What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, another unbox. This is going to be a big unbox today. I'm wearing my worldwide, as you can see, jacket. This is what I wear when I do a worldwide first release. So no one in the world or on YouTube has done a review of the Verreal RS Pro. It is available on the website now, you can check it out, but I'm the first person to do it, so I wear this jacket. I usually wear white gloves too, but not today. So DHL shipping all the way, thank you Vic. Cathay Pacific, really good, got here pretty quick. Now, I want to talk a bit about this board for a second. I'll open it first and get it out. This unbox today will be an unbox and first ride, but I'm also going to test out... Oh shit, okay, so... I'm going to do a first ride and sprint test and speed test, as well as I'm going to do a quick torque test. I'm going to do a hill climb test, because this is bragging to be a lot more powerful, a lot more grunt, a lot more torque, and there's a lot of aspects to this. I'll go through the features in a minute. So we need to test that to see if it walks the walk and it's talking the talk. So today we're going to be doing a pretty thorough review of this. It's been really anticipated very well, this board. It's come from years of development in a sense. This has been what they've been aiming for, and the Verreal RS and the Verreal RS Max has been the lead up to this big brother we got now. Let's open up. This is the Verreal RS Pro. Drum roll. There we go. Now, it looks, for all intents and purposes, quite, plain, like black, but I can assure you, looking at it now, oh my god, I haven't looked at it yet actually. It's got padded grip tape. It looks like about 4mm there. White glow wheels. It's got the Verreal all in here, just lightly in the grey, embossed on the front. This looks sexy. Let's get it out, have a look at it. I'll take you through all the features, why you should be looking at it if you want a new board, you want to upgrade, and why it's bragging to have so many amazing things about it. Let's get it out and have a look at it and put it on the table. Okay, I just want to show you how incredibly beautiful the box is. Look at that detail. It's honestly one of the nicest boxes I've ever seen in terms of packaging. You could drop that thing from a 3-story building and it wouldn't affect the board. It's perfectly boxed, Cathay Pacific, DHL, door-to-door shipping. You can't go wrong with this board. This is literally great service. Now, looking at it straight away, you can see now the aesthetics is starting to look good, right? You can see how this board is now starting to, click a few buttons. Oh, they're glow wheels too. We'll go through it in a second. Okay, so let me talk a bit about the board first of all. So this has come after a lot of feedback from pro riders like myself, and a lot of people that say, look, I need to do a few things a little bit different to sort of go to the next level, which a lot of companies aren't doing. For instance, it's major competition at the moment. The Hayden Evolve released just a few days ago. We need to talk about its competition. It's really just like a spit, buff and shine an old donkey, really. They've just done the same thing. That came out with pretty much the same technology the first RS had, which you can see in the corner here, which I did, which had the 12S4P and had the Hobby Wing, had the 6368 motors. It hasn't. That was a year ago technology, and that board, with all the whistles and bells and all the fanfare, this will outperform it in speed, in top speed, in range. We'll go through everything in a second, and aesthetically, I get what they're doing here. For the price, it's about 2,000 Australian dollars or 1,500. We'll go through in a second. This has got the look of it's got like a bit like Bruce Lee with a black beard and a black suit. It's sort of understated, but boy, this thing is going to perform. Okay, so let's talk about what they've done. Let's have a look. So the good idea about this thing is Vic said, I want to make it a next level board, go a different direction, and he's done it. And it's got very light Verreal on the deck there, embossed. It's got the white glow wheels, the standard 97s on this one I've got to review. We're going to put the all-terrains on, we're going to put the cloud wheels on, we're going to test it against the Verreal 20 amp hour and do a sprint speed test, torque test to see if it does have 25 to 30% more torque, see if the top speed does go 50 kilometers or around 50 kilometers per hour. Now straight away off the bat, I can see that this has got it's the same length. It's actually 36.5 inches long, nearly 37. It looks on that angle quite small, but this is a big deck. This is a big chunky piece of engineering, and the underside solid casing. I've bottomed out in that twice. hasn't even dented it. The gold finish on the brushes and the nuts and the washers, just beautiful. It's come to what we learned to expect from Verreal. It's just a precision. They've just optimized everything each time to get better and better. That's why the price is accordingly reflective of that. So why is the RS Pro different? Let's go through it. Okay, so first of all, if we turn it over, the underbelly, we'll have a look at that first. We'll have a look at it. So what we have here is the same 638 motors. There's no change there. Now, bear in mind, these are 3,000 watts combined, 1,500 watt each. Again, not peaking on it, but I've got to point it out. Evolve's saying 3,000 watts per motor. It ain't gonna do that. It's the same motors, the same exact thing. The battery supply for the Hayden won't supply 3,000 watts per motor. They're going for the spec rating like they did with the other one. This is truly 1,500 watt motors. This is going to really produce a hell of a lot of torque, right? So what they've done straight away with the Pro is, in here the ESC has been modified. It's been tweeted. It's been reconfigured. They're very cleverly, Hobblewing have customly designed this a bit different. Rather than precision encoders, they're using new Hall sensors positioned differently to allow that voltage to be increased to the motors. So I'm an electrical field mechanic engineer. I won't get into detail, but it's increasing the voltage of the motors, which in turn reduces the current and the amps, making it spin more and make it get more torquey. This is very clever. They've done that in conjunction with the battery pack, the Samsung 50, which I'll talk about how that works in conjunction beautifully to provide high torque and long range. So by doing that, they've increased that, and they've also done a little couple of herbs and spices in there, which I don't know how they've done it to uncap the top speed. Top speed is now going to be 50 to 52 kilometers per hour if you're like 89 kilos. If you're like me, I should get to 50 kilometers per hour. This is going to change everything, okay? No board on the market does that. It's all capped from everything that's being capped. But this is going to change everything. So this will get a top speed of around about 52 kilometers per hour with my weight, or 50 kilometers on these street wheels. On all terrains, you might get a little bit less, but that's the first thing. It's uncapped and it's also unlimited. So they've just released that, which is a very clever functionality on that particular feature and improvement. So essentially, it's still delivering the 15 amps per motor, but you're having that tweak with the voltage and the current to provide that high torque, 170 kVs. So that's the first thing. Second thing they've done, they've got this new battery pack in here. And what they've done here with this battery pack is they've actually, and I'll just put it down here so you can see it a bit better. What they've done with this battery pack is they've gone away from their very custom battery they had on the original Verreal RS and also the Max, which was a custom company making incredibly good batteries from the drone industry that Vic was using. And my 20 amp hour did do 50.58 kilometer range, the record for my channel. But they've gone with a new kid on the block, and that's a Samsung 50E. It's a 21700, it's a 12S, and this is the same configuration battery that went in the Transite that you saw on my channel, which you'll see in the corner here, that also did, it's a direct drive, very different board to this. They've got 50.45 kilometers. So this is the ultimate no sag, no die, long range battery setup. You can't get better. So with that, coupled with the new ESC tweeting for the obviously increased voltage to the motors with a high torque and the uncapped speed, this is going to be a whole new board. This is a high performance board. It'll literally outperform anything. Go on a group ride, you'll be at the front outperforming anyone on 50 Ks. You'll have these glow wheels that are going to be glowing in the front if you want that, and you're going to have the no walk of shame to the car because your battery's died. This will be a 50 kilometer range on this thing. Now, also check the video at the end. You'll see that I got on my Panasonic 12 amp hour on the original Verreal RS a year ago. I got a 40 something kilometer range, 42 on that, on my weight, 95 kilos. So if a 12 amp hour Panasonic did that, this is going to, don't worry about the 15 amp hour, it'll do 50 kilometers. If you're 90 kilograms like me, you're going to probably get around about, between 40 and 50 kilometers easy if you're hammering it. So that's the next thing. So that's that. Now they're also gone ahead and put a new deck on here. It definitely is a new deck. I can see that's got a triangular hexagonal front. It looks pretty cool. I love the look of that. And it's also got the traditional great 13-inch wheel-to-wheel, 13.5-inch wheel-to-wheel wide, super wide trucks, double kingpin. They've just been synonymous with this board and the company, and I can carve like crazy on this thing, and it just is so beautiful. They've got the now Obviously the foam-filled grip tape, it's about 5mm there of foam built into it. That'll give a nice finish. And it just looks slick, it just looks clean, it looks just beautiful. And honestly, that is a damn sexy board. You know, you're not gonna worry about getting it dirty. It's gonna be just much easier to clean, and it's a streamlined, good look. I'm absolutely loving the look of this. This is absolutely beautiful. Now let's talk a bit about the wheels, and then we'll talk about the pricing. The wheels, obviously this has come with the white glow wheels. I think that's a really sexy look. The weight on that it feels pretty heavy. It'd be about 10 kilos, 9.5. It's that 21700 battery. It is a big battery. So with the wheels, you can get the glow wheels. Now Vic's glow wheels are unique. The dynamos and the little sort of like diodes in them and everything are high quality. And we recommend that if you do get them in our group, in the skate group we've been riding, you need to get the gearing from Vic, I think, for his. Don't rely on your ABEX fitting them perfectly. These are made and manufactured in a couple of places, but Vic's got these glow wheels from a very unique place. So just make sure you get the gearing if you get those. So you can option for the 97mm glow wheels, and they come in the colors on the website. You can check them all out there, pink and white. They also come with an option of a 120 cloud wheel, and they also, which is the clear gray, and they also come with the option of the all-terrain wheel. You can see again here in the corner is my all-terrain review of the wheels from Vic, and they are incredible. The DuPont plastic rims are such good quality. It's like metal. They're really solid. They carve like crazy. I can't speak high enough about the all-terrain 5.9 inch, a nice sweet Goldilocks size all-terrain tire, which I recommend immensely for this board. So the prices we'll go through in a second, and we'll talk a bit about any discounts and what they're offering. But this gives you the full lowdown. So you got that particular improvement. You've also got the fact that you can turn it on now. With the remote, it'll also turn on the board automatically. A small thing they've had with X-Way and WowGo, but it's a great little feature, and you have to bend down trying to find the switch for it. That's really good. It's just become now in another league. This is just a really high performance electric skateboard that looks damn sick. It really looks beautiful, and I do love that whole aesthetic of those, the whole look of it. It's just, you know, when you pull out the box, if you order one of these things, you'll be blown away. It is absolutely optimum precision. It really is a beautiful board. So let's talk about what the price they're doing at the moment, and then we're going to get and ride it and test it. I'm going to really hammer this thing and see if it has that grunt, that power, that 30% more increase and top speed, as well as that. We'll do a range test on it and see how the range goes, but I think we're getting around 50 with this, easy. Okay, so that's just an overview of some of the new features. Let's talk about the specs and how to order and what you're going to do. It can get quite confusing, so I'll break it down for you pretty quickly. Okay, so talking a bit about the setup. So basically, if you want the Verreal RS Pro and you want it with the all-terrain wheels, you'll see in the menu, it just has the one particular option, $1,599 US. Bang, click it, get it, all in the box, ready to go. Just, you know, instant gratification, jump on it, it's ready to go, all-terrain, if you're an all-terrain guy. If you don't want to spend that money, or you don't want to get an all-terrain wheel, but maybe get the wheels later because they're available on the website, you can option for the standard Verreal RS Pro, which is this. It comes with the orange boosted aftermarket wheels. They are real boosted wheels, not much. They're 74A, they're spongy, they go over corrugated concrete like butter. They come in at $1,429, I think it is. Check the website, that is what it is. And then you get the discounts, which I'll talk about later, off that. That's the standard orange. It always looks great, the orange and black. It's a good look. Then you can go to the drop-down menu for the cloud wheels, 120s, the greys. They're clear grey. They look fantastic. I really love that look, and they carve beautifully on these 13-inch wide trucks. And then you can option the third one for $1,529 as well, same price of clouds, for the Mad Wheels, and they basically are the boosted 105s. So I don't know how they got them, but big shout out to Brian Fujioko, I think it's how you pronounce it. Brian, you're amazing. You can get on his website. I'll check a link below to all that. But they come as an option for Verreal, and these are the bee's knees. Better than ABEC 107s, better than torque boards, better than the Evolve stone ground slide. These are the best wheels I've ever ridden on a road wheel, and there's no doubt about it. Lots of testimony on that. So you can option those. That's $1,529 as well for the setup. That's that board with those options. You can buy these beautiful glow wheels. I think $159 down to $109 US, white, pink, whatever. Check out the website. And just generally, you can also buy the all-terrains also after, if you buy the orange street setup as the main purchase. This is what I mean. You just have to go and have a look at what tailors you and what suits you. They all have an incredible amount of thrust and smooth acceleration, optimal precision. They just are a beautiful board. I can't speak highly enough. I don't work for the company. I have nothing to do with them. I review lots of boards, but I just love the Verreals. They are just a goldmine find, and they really are bang for buck. You know, this sort of price, like I said, coming up against the Hayden, the big hyper, the Evolve, this will eat it for breakfast in speed, in range, and just the look. I think it's a sexy, stealth looking thing. You got so many options here. You got heaps of cash back in your pocket at $1,000. Like I said, you can look here, you can see you can actually get one Hayden for two Verreal RS Pros. One with street setup and one with glow wheels, or one with the orange wheels, or whatever you want. So I'm not here to have a go Evolve, but look, I've got to call it how it is. I've got to point out the bleeding obvious. That's old technology. This is newer stuff, bigger batteries. I don't even know where the batteries come from. And for the batteries that they're saying on the Hayden, it's going to be probably I don't quote me, but I think it's like the Moi cells. They're the Chinese brand. They do the same discharge rate. They're not what you're getting here. I mean, honestly, you cannot go wrong. So look, guys, that is the unbox, and talk about it, the options, what you do, how you buy it. We'll just look at the website quickly right now, have a quick look at it, and we'll see what we got here. So just looking at it, there's the main homepage. You can drop down here. If you're new to looking at this and you're scared to sort of buy all this or do this, there they all are there. You can't go wrong. There's the first one, of course, the $15.99 for the all-terrains ready to go. No problem there at all. And then, of course, you got the one with the straight street wheels, which you got there for $14.29. The drop-down menu, you can see you can get cloud wheels or the mad wheels on there as well. They come up in the picture as well. It's a beautifully designed website. And there's the 20 amp hour. You can see that. That's it there. Drop-down menu. You can get the 3 amp charger. You can also, there's no other option but that one. That's a 20 amp hour. That's looking at $1,359. And of course, there's the entry level here, which is a damn beautiful board. This is just 16 amp hour for $959, less your $100 discount. It's $859. It just beggars disbelief. It really does. For me, I can't see any other board you'd need to buy. And I'm a professional rider, get paid to do this, and been riding for like 47 years. This is one of the nicest boards I own. There's a couple, and there's a Transite, there's also a few others, but this is what I choose as like a pro golfer to use, and this is what I ride with. Well, guys, I hope you like today's unbox. We haven't done the first ride yet with that now on the beautiful new Verreal RS Pro. It is a gorgeous board, and look at the chunk on that. Look at the size of it. This is beautiful, and I tell you, it's so smooth and it's so incredibly quiet. The way it just whizzes, you can hardly hear the motors. It is just a beautiful piece of engineering. Let's go out, test it. We'll do some torque tests, some speed tests. We'll give you my final thoughts. It's not a rating today, but I'll give you my approval, and if it's a recommendation or great, if it's worth the money, we'll go and check it out now. Let's go to the field, and I'll see you guys back. I'll see you at the field. Here we have it, the Verreal RS. We're going to test it out today for the first time. We're going to check it out. My first impressions, I have had a little ride, you can see, and I'll tell you now, I want you to witness the first takeoff and the torque on this thing. It's insane. Let's get out for a ride and check it out. Okay, so we're now in this little back street here. I'm going to give it my first impressions on the Verreal RS. This has been ridden before in my street, as you can see, just tiny bit. I didn't even test it properly just to make sure it worked. We're on high speed and we're on full battery. I want to give you my first impressions. Does it match up with 30 or 25% more power than the Verreal RS original? Let's test her out. You'll see my impressions. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Yeah, okay. Definitely 30% more power. Watch this. Whoa, whoa. But this is the carve the trucks. Whoa, whoa. Let's check the turning circle out. I haven't even adjusted the trucks. This is basically, oh yeah. Whoa. A bit of rough sand there. Acceleration, torque, into the wind. Unbelievable. Whoa. Oh my God. These wheels I'm getting used to because I haven't ridden the glows before. They grip pretty well. Wow. Unbelievable. Oh man, that is incredible. Okay, so first impressions, yep, torque and speed improvement checked, verified, 100%. This thing's got about 25 to 30% more punch power torque, and I'm 96 kilograms, so let's do a top speed test and see if we can get to around 45 on my weight. Okay, we're here to do the sneak speed test on the RS Pro. David is adjudicating and witnessing this. I've got the 2 cameras set up on my bracket holder here, so I can do face frontal and also the actual road and speed vitometer. So we're going to do a sketchy little street here. I haven't got a big run up, but I think I'll get to the top speed pretty quickly. David, we're going to check it out?
Yeah, very good, yeah.
He's going to film me going a fly past. Remember, I'm 96 kilos and I put 2 kilos on. So if you're anything less than this, we'll go through the calculations of what you'll get top speed. But anyway, here we are. Let's get into it. Let's do the sneak top speed. Okay guys, we're going to do another one, take 2. Now, I've got the trucks tightened more, but the thing is, really if you're going to ride at this speed, you should have different bushings in your board. So I'm going to do it best I can today without causing any danger. But yeah, if you're going to go over 45 k's an hour, I get strong bushings in there. Let's go again, and we'll put the vitometer on, which it is. Let's go. Okay guys, this is the Verreal RS sneak speed test. Remember, I'm a professional. Don't try this at home unless you know what you're doing. Okay. Got a bit more, but that's running out of road actually. As you can see, the trucks are too loose. We'll tighten them, we'll do another run. Okay, we're going to do it again. I think there was a slight uphill on this street, so we'll try it one more time. Definitely you'll get to 45. I'm at the moment 96 kilograms, so I'm weighing a fair bit, so that's the difference. Okay, let's go guys. We'll test it out. That's not a good one either. Whoa! This has certainly got more power than the original RS's. This has certainly got more bite, more torque. And we'll have a look at the top speed now, but I'm pretty sure this is going to go up to the 50 mark. But I'm 96 kilos and it's not a super long run here, but that's good enough for a sneak peek. Now that hill I just took is super steep. It just nailed it. So no problems at all with the hill climb on this thing. It just ate that for breakfast. Quickly, I haven't had a chance to tell you yet, these wheels, these glow wheels, right, are not only incredibly bright, but they are super soft. I've never experienced, even David said, we can't believe on this paving here, normally it's rattle, even the booster board or even the Evolve, stone ground wheels, they sort of rattle. This is dead quiet and these are super smooth. They're squidgy, they're soft, they bounce, they just go over everything. They're incredible, absolutely incredible. One of the most amazing, just get yourself a set, they are incredible, absolutely incredible.